Yo, what's up, V3? Thanks for coming down to the Urban Press Studios.
Come on, man, we're there, man, we're there.
Yeah.
Yo, so can you introduce yourself to the people that don't know, like, your names?
Cool. I'm V310.
I'm V3 Jiv.
And I'm Sampy.
Come on.
So where does the name V3 come from?
Basically, it's, long story short, it stands for Veni Vidi Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. But obviously that's a bit too much to always be saying, so yeah, V3, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
Yeah, man.
See. So yeah, like been looking at through your work and stuff. Yeah, you guys have been active for a while as well. Like, you know, like I was even shocked when I was looking back to the back catalog, and also seeing some people in the videos that you've been collaborating with, or being like just being around with. You know. So for example, like I saw like I see a Keno in your videos as well. Like, so how do you guys know each other?
Well, what in terms of people that we've collaborated with, or us?
Yeah, like just for you two, and then also the people that you've collaborated with.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, everyone's just like genuine people that's around us, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's like Keno.
Man went to school with a Keno and
grew
that.
up with a Keno, big up a Keno, man, you get me? And everyone that we got around us is genuine people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we've been like solid putting in work for a long time, you get me? And there's more work to be put in, so.
Behind the scenes, we've been working.
Yeah, we've got something big coming soon.
Very soon.
So, any clues?
We've been working on something. We've been working on an EP, to be honest. It's more or less.
It's done.
It's more or less finished.
It's done.
We ain't really got a date, but we got fire coming, man. You know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, obviously you guys performed at the show, the Urban Press show.
Big up.
Trapper Finesse, the first one.
Yeah.
And also at AO Beats and Friends as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you guys, like as I said to you guys were one of the live performances that I turned around, because I'm busy running around doing all sorts of shit. But when I hear something, I'm like, oh shit, okay, let me get this, let me see this, let me see, you know what I mean? And you guys were one of the people. We also had Femmes and Major as well.
Big up Femmes and Major.
Man, they done their drill thing there as well. You get me? Like that was dope. Yeah, that was dope. So what kind of music would you say you guys are more generally bringing out? You know, like what kind of genre are you into?
Go through.
I'd say like we make like so many different types of songs. There's no way to kind of categorize us as one thing, because you're gonna hear a lot, like even from the EP that we've got coming out. There's a lot of stuff that we've done on the EP that you ain't necessarily heard yet, and stuff that we've got coming in the future that you ain't necessarily heard from us. So people might hear one tune, they might hear an Afrobeat tune from us and think, okay, they're an Afrobeat group. But now you hear another thing and it's drill. Then you hear another thing and it's something else, you know what I'm saying?
And also, because there's three of us and we've all got different preferences and styles. I might come to them today with this type of song, then they ride it. Sam might come with us with a next song like, this is the song, we ride it. Tev, same. So it's just different flavors that we got, man. The freeway, man.
It's different, but you're gonna like it, 100%.
Yeah, man.
So. See. Like you guys got this thing, like you were saying, like okay, the New North. Yeah. So what does that mean?
New North was a movement that was going about, like, it was from us that felt like a lot of other areas were getting a lot of the shine. You get me?
A lot of light, yeah.
North London has a lot of talent that people are just not seeing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the New North movement came about when we was just like seeing everything that was going on, and people were hearing a bit more about people from Tottenham and everywhere else in North. So you get me? We just started that hashtag to get things moving, to be honest.
It's really, I think it's really truly the up and coming generation that's putting out different types of music and different types of sound. Like for example, Keno, could be Shaki.
Big up everyone as well from North, man.
Everyone from
we're trying
North
to, we just need to support each other, you get me? Like North London, as long as we support each other,
we'll be good, man.
We'll be good. We can all come up at the same time, you get me?
Do you know what? Like I feel like people are being more like being able to be more versatile now. You know, like even though predominantly you hear it's more drill, and like the Afro swing kind of thing, but there are people that are still doing like different things, especially in North as well.
Yeah.
Like for example, you guys know what's it, Danzy, right?
Danzee,
Yeah. Like
yeah.
I was listening to his shit.
It's different, innit?
Yeah, like
Big up Danzee, man.
he's got that. But I got first put up on him from Clay's.
Yeah.
You know, like Clay's had him on one of his songs.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, who's that person doing the ad libs at the back or doing that? You know. And then my younger brother was like, oh yeah, that's a guy called Danzee from North London. I see that you guys as well in his videos as well. So I saw like, oh shit, you guys know each other too.
Yeah,
you know.
I grew up with them, man.
Yeah,
come on, man. Big up Danzee, man.
I think definitely, yeah. You guys like, for me personally, I think definitely collaboration should be there because it's a different wave there, you know. It's a different wave because you guys got that your own style as well, and he's got his own style.
Timing.
Yeah. So what you say? Is it like is he on the EP or is it like? You guys left him out. You guys yeah, obviously that's my job. I'm trying to get, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get some information, you know? I'm trying to get some info.
You know, this EP is really like, we're trying to showcase ourselves.
Yeah,
it's an intro.
I think it's really based on us because people haven't really seen
much of us,
Yeah, they haven't seen much of us, so we like to put it's based on us, so people, a lot of people get to see us and
what
they
we
see
can
what
do,
we're about.
Man.
Yeah.
Are there any visuals? Have you done any visuals yet?
Yeah, there are a lot of visuals. There's going to be a lot of visuals out, to be honest.
With just EP.
Yeah.
It's going to be an attack, trust me.
Is there a name for it? Is there, or you're still holding that one on the cover too?
Yeah, that one's getting held still.
You've got to hold certain things.
Okay. Alright, I understand. You do the anticipation. I understand. So, okay, like now that you got this EP coming out now, right? And then, who would you like, for example, in the scene right now? Who would you like to collab with, for example? You know, who right now is that person you're thinking, ooh, like, or that group, or that, you know?
You know what I like? I think I would want to work with Lotto Boys because I think them two as well. Like they've got different styles, like, but the chemistry is mad between them. So I think that would be dope still.
Yeah, man. Even Belly Squad. I think Belly Squad got different types of styles. And their group as well. They work together and they bring out different styles because they're individual people.
Yeah.
So they're just collaborating and using the styles together.
On a whole though, like we'll work with anybody that wants to work and is gonna take anything seriously.
The energy is good.
Yeah.
And it's genuine. And they're coming to work with us because they like us. Then you get me. That's where it will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like as long as the energy is good, man, after working with most artists, you know what I'm saying? Collaborations will come.
Like speaking to different people, like they said, some people are saying it's easier to come in, like to break in the scene right now, like with a song, but some people are saying no, it's harder right now. What would be your take, like in your experience, like trying to break a song?
I think it's hard because obviously there's so much people that are trying to do the same thing. That so in that sense it's hard, but in terms of like everything, it's a bit easier because obviously we have certain platforms that we didn't really have maybe a couple years ago. Like when I was in school, like before gigs, like basically it was unheard of for like a UK rapper to be successful, to be honest. Like then obviously YouTube came out in 2007 or something like that. Like YouTube was a big game changer. Now we've got streaming sites that you can put your music on. So I think it's easier but you just gotta work hard. I think no matter where it is, you just gotta work hard, whether it was then or now.
There's opportunities.
There's more opportunities, but you still just gotta work hard.
There's more opportunities, but like you say, because there's so many different artists out there, and a lot of what other artists are doing, like there's some genuine artists out there. And then there's other artists that will just come and try and copy what our next man's
Yeah, for real.
And try to come off of that. And that's giving like UK rap music a bad name. Because there's people out there that don't take music seriously. They'll hear what man's done and they'll just jump on the same kind of wave and think, yeah, I can get there too. And then obviously you might come with your genuine source and everyone's like, I've heard that before, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
So at the same time there's a lot of opportunities, but like the scene is big right now. Like there's a lot of artists out there right now trying to do the same thing. So to get a breakthrough, it's something that you've got to treasure, fam. Once you get there, you have to treasure that.
And when you make that big song as well, you just got to make sure that you follow up, keep following up.
But generally, because the music scene keeps changing and people's opinions on things keep changing, I would say it's a bit hard at the same time, because people's views on it depends on your personality, how you are.
Yeah, because nowadays it's like your personality comes into it a lot because of social media.
Yeah, because of social media. And you got to take that into consideration.
There's a lot of haters out there, fam.
This is mad trolls.
Mad trolls.
Okay, well, definitely, I think with YouTube now, like, for me, my opinion is it's easier, and also it's harder. It's harder for the fact that there's a lot of people, and again, you can never predict what a hit is going to be, right? But it's easier because like the gatekeepers are no longer the gatekeepers.
Yeah.
You know, that I think that YouTube has been a big thing for globally for music being heard, because for example in this country you weren't getting heard unless you were on BBC or you were on ITV. You know what I mean? But then now, and like the parents will control what music they bought for their kids. But then now the kid goes in their room and types in whoever they want to hear, you know, and they see whoever they want to see.
And the radios as well, like, because it's on demand, like.
Yeah, they have to.
A few years ago, you wouldn't have heard certain music that we hear now on the radio.
Yeah, definitely. So, like, definitely. But that is definitely a good look, though. It's definitely a good look. And like, even like, I was in Norway like earlier in this year, and like I think the fans in Europe for UK music is crazy. Seriously, it's like in London, I think people are a bit bougie, right? Like, he's doing his thing, blah blah blah. But when you go out of London, people are like, oh shit, that's that guy. You go out of England, people are like, oh, what is that? You don't even have to be popping.
Shout us, innit? Shout us.
Okay,
next is just work
thing.
We working every single day, like just trying to do our thing. After the EP, it don't stop as well. Trust me, the work rate will still be there. Like, you get me?
That's it. It's like you gotta keep shooting them shots. Sooner or later, it's gonna be a swish. You know what I mean? That's how. That's just like that's the laws of.
I've seen some dead songs go on some dead songs, and you get me, like some popping songs that just won't blow.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a day where man are just gonna listen. They're gonna have to listen. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know what it is like. Nowadays, people like to follow the crowd and that. They like to, them man are listening to that. Let me go listen to that.
Yeah.
But you get me? So, you get me? The sheeps will come. Like,
man said the sheeps. Sheep.
I'm joking, but they'll hear, man. They'll hear. You get me?
All right, cool. Let's touch on some current affairs here now. Let me hit you with this one here. Apparently, what's her name? Nicki Minaj is meant to be dating Eminem.
Oh yeah.
Like, what do you think? Is that real or is that?
She mentioned his name in a song, innit?
Yeah, she said. Yeah, she was talking about. I met Shady, and so once he goes black or something, it won't go back or some shit like that, or he's gonna keep coming back. Anyway, but like in this, for example, in the scene, I know you guys might not want to like disclose that or whatever, shit, blah blah blah. So, like in terms of female artists in the UK, like who do you think, like, is the one that's popping?
Oh, popping!
I was gonna say something else, but I was like, alright, shit, I'm not gonna put people on blast out here.
I thought you were gonna say that.
Oh, popping. Obviously, Stefflon is popping. Miss Banks is cold. Out of the females, though, I think my favourite is probably Nadia Rose. Still, she's wavy.
Nadia Rose is sick still.
Yeah,
she's wavy.
I like Miss Banks' thing as well.
Miss Banks is cold, innit?
Do you think like the female artists get
and Trillery Banks as well? She's
wavy. I don't think female artists get a fair shout all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
why would you think that is though?
I don't know. People just like, it's like.
But as many male artists, there's not really much female artists.
There is. You'll be
There's a lot of
surprised.
female artists, but
they don't
they're
get
sick, but they don't get the recognition.
Yeah, they don't get recognition or publicized like that.
It's what they say, man. Like,
so like, because when I've had discussions with some of my friends, right, and they've just basically said like, you know, there are good female artists, right?
Yeah.
But do you think that it's just because when they try to like rap is such an aggressive thing, you know. If they're not singing,
if they're not singing,
and they're trying to rap, it's like, okay, you're trying to do a copy of what the men do, because
I think
you've got girls that listen to 6-7, Blay Brown, like Gigs before Gigs became even popish, like, you know, like you got girls that will bang that, but they won't even bang like.
I think it's because girls don't support the girl rappers enough, you know.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. Because
it's a bit more than that.
Nah, man, the girls ain't supporting enough.
There's a lot of guys out there, they'll hear a female rapper and they'll hear the way she, if it was a male rapper, they'll rate it.
Yeah.
But because it's a female, they just don't.
Yeah, but that's why they need the girl support. It's like the female sports and that. It's the same kind of thing.
It's the same kind of like female.
The females need to support them more, and after you see like how like Nicki Minaj, like when she first came out, every girl was on her. That's what made her. It wasn't males that made her. It was females. So I think females just got to get behind female artists a lot.
Like females out there now, like with like Mabel and what's her name?
But they're singers.
Yeah, but still like.
No, but I'm talking about rap.
Just strictly rap.
Yeah, strictly rap. Yeah, but,
rap,
but see, they rap and sing, but predominantly
like
rap.
Nadia Rose.
Yeah.
She's colder than people like.
She's cold.
Perceive her to be. You know what I'm saying?
I am DDB. Like, you know, she's kind of doing her thing as well. I'm not
colder,
sure. I don't know whether to call her a rapper or not, but.
I get what you're saying. If they're not a singer, then it's a bit harder.
But do you feel like they have to, like, as a female, because Nicki Minaj, she popped because she was rapping, but she was selling kind of sex too, like, you know what I mean? Like, she was selling that. She had to go and get that surgery for that, to get that, you know what I mean? To get that look.
Trillery Banks is on the sexy thing as well, like.
Pardon?
Trillery Banks, she's on the sexy thing as well.
Is it natural?
I think so.
These surgeons are getting good. Hey, shout out the surgeons, yo. Shout out the surgeons.
Can't tell, fam.
Hey. Alright, cool. But then, like, in terms of like north, south, east, west, yeah. Which area do you think like has it going on right now? Because initially when it was grime and stuff,
it was east.
Like obviously it was east, you know. Then now it's gone into rap more. People, it's a strong argument for south, even though it started off really with north, like with the rap thing, you know. It was north that was really doing like rapping, like. But then now south, we can say that they South is just a big place, and they have a lot of people, and a lot of people are there are like more in the mainstream. Yeah. So what would you say? Like, what would you class? An honest opinion.
Where is it popping?
Like, yeah.
It's got to be. It's.
And it's not because of it's not about who's got talent or not. It's just all about what how active. You know
I think
active,
I'll say this like honest heart of hearts, I think right now it's south, but I feel like North London is, because we got a lot of artists that are coming out. Like obviously people like Mo, Notes, you know what I'm saying, Abs, people are coming. Like, so I feel like North
Wretch,
you know what I'm saying.
Get me from a long time. The only thing I say about North guys, like most of the people that even know, like if they're coming up, North has got this thing where we will like do some lazy something, like we'll make a song and then we just won't come back to making another song for like a year. You know what I'm saying? A lot of man I know from the ends do that.
Cold.
Man are cold, like proper be out there. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's because when you put out a song and you're from the ends, and then to see man from the ends just scroll past it, you know what I'm saying? That kind of makes you feel like, you know what? Let me not even. But I feel like if we support each other, like North London as a proper whole, like we could surpass anywhere. Like on a real thing. Cause there's guys I know that are so sick and just not getting the recognition. So it's popping in North.
Heady one, like he's like one of the guys now, like for real, actually,
yeah, he's probably like the biggest in drill, like right now.
Yeah, I would say that right now, because even the normal big ones are kind of quiet, like, you know what I mean, like they're quiet. So he's the one actually pushing it. although the song they just came out with now is not really like a drill song, it's like a Afro beat kind of
But
thing.
that's why I like anyone as well, because he don't just do drill.
Yeah.
But yeah, he
Like,
said that
a lot
on
of
one of
man-
his interviews as well. He said,
Yeah, that's
that,
what
like,
it was an interview I done with him.
Yeah.
actually,
He was
Bump
saying,
his shit in different kind of
Yeah.
ways.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
but I would say he's
And
the
that's
biggest
type
drill
of
artist
I
though.
like.
Yeah.
Man,
For
I
real.
can do different things. That just shows you're not just rapping because you're like you heard my man rap and you think he's good. You yourself are in music. You know what I'm saying? Like you love music and you can go out there and jump on everything. Like you got different source, different.
Yeah,
flavors,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So big up Heady, man.
Also, okay, now also like now, yeah, you see like the way that it's moving, the way that the scene is moving at the moment now, yeah, you just got levels being like created into like to not to say that people weren't doing it already, but now, for example, this is what I want to say about like Crept and Conan. They're just going to open that Creps and Cones, yeah, that's a catchy name, man. That's dope. Right? So they've gone and opened that now. Now it's just changed like I think the view of a lot
what
of
you can
music,
do.
a lot of rappers, you know, of what the goal is now. You know what I mean? Because they see that, wow, these guys actually went and done something with it. It's not like, oh yeah, I was popping for a year or for a few months and then after I'm gone, and then you see me the next day I'm in whatever shop working, like, you know what I mean? Like, because that's I think I can think that for an artist, that could be a fear for an artist, like, wow,
yeah, definitely.
like if I pop and then don't follow it, where am I gonna be? You know what I mean? Like, and you know, like there's phones everywhere now. You know, like, trust me.
Get
caught behind the scenes.
A lot of artists do stuff with their money, but they don't publicize it as much as how.
No, but you see, like when you see it though, yeah, like it makes you like, cause like Crept and Conan are people that you can relate to, like. You could, like, it's different if you see man on Snapchat just buying shit, like going Louis or whatever to buy shit. But when you see man actually open businesses, it makes you think like, rah, like, because obviously we see American man, but we don't. We live different lives from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember when you like listening to Crept and Conan like 2010 and that, like, and you see like they're dressed like you, hoodie, Nike leather gloves, everything, like you can relate to these man. You've watched their journey. And now they've opened the shop. That makes you automatically feel like I can do this as well. Like that could be me if I was really.
Okay. So yeah, speaking about royalty, obviously right now, Prince Harry just married Meghan Markle.
Yeah.
And everyone's kind of like making a big deal out of it. And okay, fair enough. It's a royal wedding. We're in England. It's
married every day.
Yeah. but then also like there was a thing that I saw up on online where you got Childish Gambino, right?
Yeah.
They showed him.
And his wife.
And his wife, yeah, and he's got like two. His wife's white, and his wife got two. He's got two kids. They're mixed race, right? And then you look in the comments. It was the shade room actually, I think.
Probably
like,
was,
I think people go on shade room just for the comments. For
probably
real.
was.
Like,
it probably was still.
Like the comment, yeah. Oh, what's this about? He sold out. He can't speak about this is America. Like, he can't talk about racism. But then on the other hand, you got Meghan Markle getting married. You got girls saying, oh, yes, secure the bag,
secure the bag,
watch the throne. Like all these little sayings, like they're like, yes, like it's a great thing, you know. So do you think it's like some double standards out here, like,
hella double standards,
or is it just that it's equal on both sides?
Nah, man, it's not equal, man. It's hella double standards.
It's not equal. The amount of guys I've seen get corn, like black guys, might even post just a picture.
Brethren thing.
You know what I'm saying? On a calm thing, and they will get so much corn, fam, for no reason. And the girls receiving corn for no reason.
Yeah, remember the notes. Notes.
All of that.
Conan.
All of that.
My man from Get Out.
Yeah,
Man,
all of that.
A lot of people
all of it is too much. But then when it's the other way around now,
it's calm.
Then it's life goals. Like, I don't understand, fam. What, black men are trash and that, and then it turns into life goals. But to be honest,
I can't lie, yeah. It's hard. being a black man. Like it's hard being black, but it's hard being a black man, fam.
Like everyone's got their own thing. I'm not judging my man on his thing. I'm not judging my girl on her thing. You get me? Like everyone's got their own thing. But
love is love, man. You get me?
it shouldn't be bitter. You feel
It
me?
is what it is, man.
All humans, man. No bitterness. You get me?
Yeah, that was a big one. There's quite a lot of talk about that on YouTube. Like, you know, there's a lot of people talking about about like, the double standards that they started to see. But people argue is like, oh, it's just people that the same people that are doing that, or the same people that are doing, you know, like in terms of, oh, those people that were speaking about Childish Gambino, they just weren't speaking or they spoke, but you just never saw it or something like that. They speak for both of them or whatever. But that's a big thing that I saw, you know, like, I remember I read it, like they posted on the same day. I think they posted something similar on the same day. Yeah. And then I think they done it on purpose too, just to see the comments. I think they done it on purpose because you see the comments, and it was, trust me, like Shade Room gets like 30,000 comments. But so you go through, you don't go through all of them, you go through like 150, just go through quickly. But it's just like everyone was just getting at him. How dare he talk about this and that? He can't talk about this, he can't talk about that.
I remember who was it as well that happened into? I swear it was Kendrick as well.
Oh yes, the girl came on stage.
Yeah, something happened with Kendrick as well. Like.
Yeah, he was singing his song, and the girl came on stage.
No, I mean his partner. I think she's mixed race.
Okay.
And he was getting a bit of corn a while ago. Yeah.
It's like they're saying, if you're black, you can't go out with no one that's not black.
Unless you're a woman.
Huh?
A woman can be who she wants. See them? You see when you see the videos and the pictures of the thing on holiday with the white sugar daddy. That's calm, you know. That's cool and that's calm. But if I've known a girl from the block and she's white and I've grown up with her my whole life and she's the trillest girl and I love this woman, I'm not allowed to be with her because I'm black, fam. Like serious.
Double standards,
fam.
Okay, alright. Moving on to this is another kind of race one, but however, it's a different topic actually. But you got Kendrick had a show, right? And you got the girl came on stage, right? And then they're singing a song, and she said the N-word. What do you think about that? Is that, and he stopped her from saying it, like whoa. But do you think he's right to do that, or he's wrong to do that?
He was wrong to bring her on. No, he's wrong to bring her on stage.
Nah, man. She should have known better.
Yeah, but you can't, if you brought someone on stage to sing your song and it's got, like, come on, man.
What, you think she
gonna kite out like that, like?
Nah, she tried cutting it out, it sounded dead. Like, you know, she was like, yeah.
You know why I say that though? Because if she's in public, she ain't gonna do it. But why would she do it on stage? Like, if she was in this room right now, just here, and the song started playing,
she's not gonna sing it. No.
She's not gonna sing it. So why would she?
Kendrick should have just brought someone up black, fam, just so that they could say it.
Yeah. But it just goes to show like who his fans are as well, you know, because like like that place is probably it depends what city he's in as well. It depends what place he was in, you know. But there's an argument to say that look, if you write a song like that, you can't then start telling people, oh no, don't say that word. If you don't want them to say that word, then you shouldn't say that word, right?
I understand that side.
That's the argument.
You still let her do the thing though. She cut that.
Yeah, but it's awkward now. You have to select. You have to look for a black one, or just
don't
pick no one.
The crowd was booing her though.
Yeah.
You have to pick someone.
Yeah, the crowd went ooh, like the crowd kind of reacted badly to it too.
Even have you seen like them videos of them girls, them white girls, saying the N-word as well, for Freaky Friday? Yeah, man.
Yes.
See, that's what mad, because the N-words in there, it comes at one point.
It's at that point, that's what they're singing, fam.
Yeah. Like, but if you're just singing a song, I don't think there's a problem.
Nah, man. Yeah,
there's levels. If you're saying it like to inflict something on someone, then I think it's more of a problem.
Nah, but there's levels. It's like for example, if you was around a man, you're not gonna sing a diss track about him. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, not even on a fake thing, but you're not really gonna do, unless it's like your guy like that and you're busting jokes. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, because me personally, if
people singing a song.
Nah, but if me personally, if you're out here and a person's singing a song and they're white and you hear them say that, you're gonna press them like, well, are you right, brother? Like,
yeah, maybe if I don't know them actually.
Yeah, so do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, That's a confusing
Obviously,
situation.
we
different opinions.
we know that they say it at home.
Yeah.
We know that they say it at home, but you know what I'm saying, some things is for home, some things is for public. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
It's different. People have different values and opinions.
Yeah.
So I mean,
some people act different, you know.
Yeah.
Like you got someone that'll probably swing, and then you got another person who's gonna like be a bit like, you know.
Yeah.
And then you got some people like, yeah.
yeah, that's the thing. You don't know who you're gonna get. You might get a nice person that just says, "Hey, don't do that."
Yeah.
You might get someone.
Rare, fam. Rare.
You don't want to put yourself in trouble, fam.
These are some unwritten rules.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So you got Drake and Pusha T going back and forth right now, and as I said, like people are brave to be beefing with Drake, because Drake is like a person you like, even though he's not that road guy, he's
musically he's the
road
guy.
Musically he bodies people, you know, and the way his fans are so different, like you can't get away from his music, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I'm not really sure on the back and forth, like who knows about like why is it?
I know slightly, it's but I think jabs have been taken for a long time. I don't know like fully, because I'm not, obviously everyone's a Drake fan, but I'm not really a Pusha fan like that, so I don't know the ins and outs, but I know that there's been back and forth for a long time. I mean, I remember when the Meek beef was happening, people were saying, oh, but he don't want it with Kendrick and he don't want it with Pusha, but I don't know like the root of it. But I know this time, obviously Pusha must have, yeah. I don't know if it was I haven't heard the track. I ain't heard his album. I know that he tried to jab at Drake on the ghostwriting thing, and Drake said fuck that.
Drake's not the guy to. I don't know why people. This guy's pen is mad, fam.
Mad.
People are just taking L's. He's so. Alright, I'm not even gonna say that. But
yeah, Drake was taking shots at Pusha T, saying he wasn't the top 5 on his label.
Man saying how you coming to me? He's saying he basically said how you coming to me about the ghostwriting thing when your boss. I've wrote for your boss as well, like.
Yeah, I saw a receipt. Man,
he sent him an invoice,
yes.
like you owe me this piece because I've revived your career. And he said it on the tune as well.
He takes it out of rap. Like he would say something on rap and then bring it in real life. Like what he done with the bottles.
The bottles of Charlemagne.
Like Drake is like the sweet 50. You know what I mean? Alright guys, listening. Yo, thanks for coming through, man. Thanks for catching up with you.
Yeah, man.
It's good to catch up with you guys.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, and definitely we're following your career, and I'm sure like when you guys are doing other shit, we're gonna bring you back, you know, give us some updates.
Yeah,
and
man.
Just have a general talk. Alright?
Yeah, man.
Alright, man. Thanks, boys.